Hello and welcome to the Chatterbox Letters podcast. What web I sat and weave at the Chatterbox Letters podcast. How many webs sat and weave beyond the horizon? Acquiring minds would like to know the beef of the matter. Let me stroll along this live passage. What web I sat and weave the ifs, ands, and buts of my podcast. How many times it's mentioned that it is not beyond the horizon. My acquiring mind always know the solution of my questions. My ifs, if I can continue dreaming and spreading the goodness of my podcast. My ands, and my podcast will continue in success. My buts, but my podcast will always have a space in my heart. I will always believe. What web I sat and weave not only the possibilities of a strong podcast, but a successful one. What web I sat and weave, the acknowledgement of a wonderful thing still gets me every time. God and His Son Jesus grants me blessings every time I perform my duty as a podcaster. Every time. There is no kind of limit of what I can do with what I have. I got it when it comes to my podcast. P.S. Like, share, subscribe to my podcast. Hit that notification button to know when I go live. Ring that bell for updates on my podcast. Support my podcast because the ticker still speaks volumes. And as you can see, the little ticker down there at the bottom of my screen, it's moving. It's all the resources needed to support my podcast. I would like to thank everyone for tuning in. I would like to say God bless. And as usual, at the end of every video I do, I always give a warm thank you.